Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Rozier against Poole. Lets it fly. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Bridges misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Curry passes to Poole. Rozier against Wiggins. Green with a screen on Rozier. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. To the right side. Inside. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Hayward. The 11-footer. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ball passes to Plumlee. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State with the ball. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. From deep. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Coming your way there, but you gotta be wild.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Poole shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Plumlee a screen. Rozier from outside. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Plumlee a screen on Poole. To the wing, right side. Good chance here for Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 3 from Thompson. No good on the shot. And Charlotte going the other way now. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Poole. Five to shoot. Launches it. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Rozier. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Poole. Green with a screen on Rozier. Poole, the pass to Green. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Here's Kuminga. 54 seconds left in the first. Back to Curry from deep three-point range. Golden State with a rebound. Looking to end the drought. And it's Looney getting it to go.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball outside. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's Wiseman missing.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
The shot. Ball no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Wiseman, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the 4. Now here's Wiseman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo finds Kuminga. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Curry's got his first points of the game.
And that's Curry's shot all night. He may not rise above people from mid-range, but he makes up for it with the quick release.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
DiVincenzo. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Kelly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So for the Hornets, Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. And the second free throw is good. The Warriors shooting only 27% for today's game. DiVincenzo against Rozier. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Kuminga. Clock at 6. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oubre passes to Washington. Rozier with it. Shoots over Wiggins. Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Outside for Green. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Bridges.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Bridges on the wing. Washington, a screen on Thompson. Bridges passes to Washington. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Hornets making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Six to shoot. Plumlee a screen. Here's Bridges. Second chance effort. And a nice bucket inside from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Green. He can't hit that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Wiggins against Rozier. Pass to Kuminga. Poole outside. Green, a screen. Poole, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
And here's Rozier. Plumlee a screen. Rozier with it. Green picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Plumlee passes to Bridges.
2 minutes.
That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Now here's Green. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges.
Team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, Jalen McDaniel.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Poole from long range. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Rozier, guarded by Poole. Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oubre passes to Plumlee. And here's Rozier. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Green.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Poole. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From the low block. Here's Green. Deflected. Here's McDaniels. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Rozier with a screen on Curry. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Now Curry. From deep. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks,
We'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Warriors trailing. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Now here's Rozier to the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Pass to Green. Up top, Wiggins, hounded by Ball. Here's Curry, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Hayward outside. The 3 is up. They get it back. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wiggins, no good. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Curry finds Green. 0 for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hornets with the lead. Hayward with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Bridges. Now Plumlee. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Golden State calls timeout. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation, Clark.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot is good by Curry.
So good at staying in control. Curry isn't afraid of attracting contact on the way up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Washington. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Curry, he's open. Nails the wide open jumper. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Ball against Curry. The shake. And the nice bucket inside from Ball. Ball's got 8.
He could have walked to the basket.
The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oubre against DiVincenzo. Wiseman a screen on Ball. And there's Curry on the assist by DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Oubre against DiVincenzo. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. And that one's good. Wiseman. And it's now only a 5-point Hornet lead.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now here's Oubre. Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Oubre passes to Washington. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Washington's got his first basket.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Pass to Wiseman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Williams with the screen. Kuminga against Bridges. Here's Williams. Good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Curry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And here's Curry for 3. The shot misses. Bridges against Curry. Bridges down low. Ball outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Hornets. They're up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hornets with the lead. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at center, filling out the middle.
You know, it's not everybody's favorite shot. It's a little harder than people think, that mid-range jumper. But Gordon Hayward, he's confident in that stroke.
Now here's Thompson. Green, a screen. Thompson passes to Green. 14 feet away. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
DiVincenzo against Rozier. Washington outside. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. Sinks that one from the post.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. Hayward with a steal. Rozier outside. And he's going for the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. The Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And they pick up 2.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. Rozier, the pass to Washington. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post, guarded by Hayward. Thompson's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From the left block. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, as a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Both free throws good from Rozier. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Wiggins on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Plumlee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Wiggins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I tell you, when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
At the line with 1 shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. Good shot.
And that one misses.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Washington against Wiggins. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Green, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in.
Curry.
Off the inbound pass. And the Warriors miss again. Well, the Hornets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Bridges finds ball. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Ball. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And the Hornets call time here.
Now coming to the board, here are the high hip-hop squad.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Plumlee, a screen on Thompson. Hayward, the pass to Ball. Thompson against Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. DiVincenzo finds Curry from deep three-point range. That won't go either for Curry. The Hornets with a lead. Now Bridges. Here's Hayward. Bridges, a screen on Thompson. Hayward, the pass to Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. And the Hornets lead by 10.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. The three from Curry nails it from beyond the arc.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's Rozier. Bridges outside. From deep. No luck on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out.
And the third team foul.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Terry Rozier the third. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
The three from Curry. Williams grabs the board. And the Hornets with possession here. Now Ball. win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance player of the game, Mason Plumlee.